good morning, folks. Bob here. So look at what I have acquired. I was kind of in the market for an enclosed trailer for a variety of reasons. Kind of wanted a 16 foot, maybe a 20. I was going to use it to store parts in, so I could surrender one of the storage units I'm renting out. It's eating at me. Buddy sent me this, and this is a car hauler, and it's made by Haulmark, and you can see by the shape of it, it's an older design, but I'm being told that this is the better design for aerodynamics than the V-nose. That's what everybody's telling me. If that ain't true, don't worry about it. That's what everybody's telling me. Oh, there's the tag. We were looking for the freaking tag, and there it is right there. Anyway, it's got this escape door. So when you pull the car, because it's a car hauler, so you pull the car in, it's real tight. Race cars, drag cars, a lot of them have fixed side windows. They have Lexan side windows, they don't roll up and down. They remove all of that mechanism to make the cars lighter, so the lightweight window is fixed. Makes it tough to get in and out of the car on these enclosed trailers, so they make them with this escape door that opens up, and you can open the door to the car, and it gives you room to open doors so the driver can get out. A lot of guys that don't have this end up winching their cars in, which is fine. You can do that too. It's not a bad idea to have a winch. This trailer does not. Like I said, it's a Haulmark. And the back door comes down. It's just got the one, which I like. It's just got the one, instead of one on each side, one latch. And it is 20 foot long. And it is 7.5 feet wide. Most of them nowadays are 8.5, so it's a little on the narrow side. It's got brand new tires on it. It's aluminum, but the roof appears to be aluminum here, but fiberglass on this front end, this cap here. So all that appears to be fiberglass. It's got the door for the generator. There's supposed to be a slide. It looks like there's supposed to be a key. I don't have the key. But you open the door to the generator, and to this door, the generator slides out. That's not in there. So give you a quick look inside. It's got the E-track system on the wall. And he hauled a car in here. It was like he had a tranny leak or something. Maybe a rear end leak, and it stained the floor. It is a tiny bit soft there, but it should be fine for a while. Let me get this. It came with a load leveling hitch. The van seat, that's just something he threw in here. That needs to go to the scrap pile. So it's got plenty of room to get the Imperial in, and I may use it to haul the Imperial, even though I was originally looking at the trailer for putting parts in, to get out of paying that monthly rent on that unit. And then that would allow me to sell one of my smaller trailers. But I believe I'm going to use it to haul the car, at least for right now. But let me open up the rest of the doors, and I'll show you the rest of it. All right, folks, let's start off by opening this one. All of these hinges and connections need to be lubricated, and got a lot of surface rust on it. And this is the escape door, and we had trouble with this door yesterday. It's leaking water. Yeah, they put so much RTV on that corner in there, and I can't get the door open all the way. Alright, so we got this open. Oh, there's two lights inside. I didn't realize that. Alright, now I'm going to relocate you and we're going to open the back door. And I just noticed it's got a little bit of a dovetail. But you see, that's when you pull the car in. It gives you room to open the door. Especially a guy my size, 6'4", 250. There's nowhere in the world I could have got out of the car, so this will help a lot. But it is still tight. It's only 7.5 foot wide, and then Imperial, that drag race, is a little over 6 foot wide. This only gives about 7.5 inches per side. All right, let me relocate you. All right, as you can see, it came down. Now, most enclosed trailers nowadays have a little flap that folds down so the car can drive up on it easier. This has a very tall edge to it. Very tall, so I'm gonna have to add a flap to it to drive up in there much. And the wiring here. Like I said, it's got the E-track system there. It should have some here. I wonder why they moved it out to the side like that. I'm not sure. It was right in the center here. But it's got two lights. One right here. Yeah, they're not hooked up to anything, so they're not going to work. Here's that stain. Appears to be tranny or rear end fluid. It's definitely got a little rotten wood right there. So it really needs to be, have all this wood pulled off and redone. But eventually, not right now. And it's got some rot right there. So she's a leaking water. And apparently it's around here because it was wet right here this morning. We had a lot of rain last night. So we got to find out what's going on here. But again, not too worried about it. All I see here is this is supposed to connect to there. Okay. Alrighty. As you come on back, you remove the E-track system here. Oh, shoot, I went right into the bare roof, dummy. There's a few holes there, but I don't see anything where a winch was mounted. Maybe the tray that slides out had a bracket, I guess. But pretty solid up in here, best I can tell. There's that weight distributing hitch there. I've already got one. Apparently this one works for this trailer, so I'm gonna hang on to it for right now. Don't know if it'll work for my truck though. The truck needs a drop. It may work. We'll see. Anyhow, there you have it. So I think with the car in the shop, with the car in the trailer, I'll have room for the fuel cans over here, maybe a generator and a battery over here, maybe put a winch right in here. I'll probably put a little divider board right across. Looks like they had something, cabinets or something in here, which may be why they did away with the generator slide. At least that's what I'm told that's for. But clearly there was some kind of cabinet or table. But again, this is not really a fixer-up. It's just something I bought. I was going to store parts in it, but I'm thinking maybe, it's not wet, so that didn't happen last night. Thinking maybe use it to haul the car in. But anyhow, yeah. Let's see if we can't get this thing parked. Back out of the way, get it out of the middle of the darn yard here. Came with a brand new tire and spare. I don't know if it's rim. Actually, the rim's not brand new, but the tire is. The rim's in good shape. So I got that going for me. So yeah, let's see if we can't get it moved, parked a little bit better. One thing, when you get out of the car, the escape door, you got a good little drop there. Step down. So I got to look at some of the ones at the track, see how they handle that. I don't think there's nothing. I think they just step out on the ground. Maybe they got something they put on the ground there, but what I could do is remove maybe this piece here and put it here, and that piece there, which is in an odd spot, and put it here. And then I'll have my track system down where I can lock the car down, tie the car down. And it's not uncommon for the entry door to have a repair. This is a 1987 trailer, so it's not uncommon at all to see that. And I did look up under it. It looks good up underneath, no rust. A little light surface rust on the frame, but nothing crazy. And I guess you guys can see the roof has rust patches on it, or rust spots on it. I keep seeing patches. And that's gonna be something I can get up there and treat. Similar to an old single wide mobile home or camper home. There's stuff you can put on that. And I forgot, let's go check out that, I guess that's a fan built into the center. Let's go look at that. Okay, so it's not a fan, it's just a vent. And it's got some wasp nest built in it right there. And that top piece was put on it apparently later because it doesn't go all the way up. So you can see by the hinge there, it can go up quite a bit higher that way. But it's hitting that cover, which is fine. So, yeah, we need to take these screws here out. Get them wasp nests out, kind of clean it up a little bit. But it doesn't appear to be leaking from what I can tell. Okay, folks, so there you have it. So yeah, I know it's a piece. It needs some work. It tows really good empty behind that diesel truck there, no problem. Probably about an hour home. Much of that was interstate. So tell me what you think. Like I said, for right now, I think I will use it to haul the Imperial. I got a couple of important races I'd like to take the Imperial to. And then after that, I'm probably going to put the Imperial back in the shop and mothball it for a few months and work on some other things. And get one of my other cars out and run it some. And so I won't be needing the enclosed trailer for that. And then in which case I may convert it back to a parts. I don't know, we'll see. But for right now, I need to get it out of the way. It's sitting in the middle of the dead burn yard, but the yard is so wet. Hopefully I can get it backed up. Folks, I appreciate you watching, and hit that thumbs up button. Watch some of the older videos. We got a lot of old stuff. We're always doing something out here. We're just a bunch of ham and eggers out here just working on cars in our backyard. We're not the professional YouTuber types. So, we're just regular guys out here, and I have to run up to the tool store, run up to the parts store to get stuff to finish these projects. You know how it is, guys. You're out there doing this stuff. And I watch y'all's channels. I appreciate you guys watching mine. So, Bob out.